Okay, welcome to another Armology lecture. Today we're going to be talking about supersets, and I'm going to take you through why I think you should structure your arm training using supersets. I think it's the best way to go to absolutely supersize your friggin' pipe daddies, if you know what I'm saying. So, what is a superset to begin with? Basically, it just means doing one exercise paired with another exercise. All right, so in this case, in pink here, you can see triceps, means tricep exercise. And then a second exercise is the biceps exercise. And now some people will do supersets without any rest. For example, they may do a set of skull crushers and immediately stand up and do some barbell curls. I think it's better to add a rest in between. So you're going to do your triceps exercise, you're going to rest whatever period of time. I've here got listed 2 to 3 minutes. And then you're going to do your biceps exercise and you're going to rest another 2 to 3 minutes. And I would call that one superset round. Okay? And as you can see over here in orange, it's a little faded, a little harder to tell, but I've got 6 minutes. So under this structure, with these given rest times, although the rest times could be whatever you want them to be, the total amount of time it's going to take to do one round of this superset is going to be 6 minutes. And now why I think it's the best way to structure it is because I've found universally from experimenting with many different training styles and different rest times, I've consistently found that much longer rest times were more predictive of muscle growth in the long term. Although shorter rest times are going to be better for a pump if you're chasing a pump, but I don't think that's as predictive of muscle growth. So you care more about getting a sick pump in the gym, shorten up your rest times, blast the pipes, look juicy as fuck, okay. But I'm more interested in doing workouts that are going to lead to actual muscle growth. Because you're in the gym for an hour, 2 hours maybe, and then the remaining, 22 hours, some of that you're sleeping, but you still want to look juicy while you're sleeping. You're not going to be pumped. So to me, it's more important to do things that lead to growth unpumped than just focusing on the pump. That's another little bit of an aside. Regardless, I'm basing all of these lectures off of primarily my own experience experimenting. Okay, that's what this is based off of. You don't have to do this if you don't want to, but my decade plus journey of growing up the steps, this is based off of like some of the insights that I've found. And so the superset structure, why it's useful for training your arms is that if I want to do a long rest, so if I want to hit a set of triceps and I want to rest 5-6 minutes, and I'm going to do, let's say, 6 to 8 sets, that's a long time just sitting around. That's already 36 to 48 minutes of just resting. Not to mention the amount of time doing the exercise, you're creeping up to an hour just to do your 6 to 8 sets of triceps. So if I still want to get that longer rest time, which I've found to universally be more effective, okay, up past 6 minutes, I didn't see increasing benefit, and then you're just extending the amount of time sitting around. So I would say I'd cap it at about 6 minutes, but anywhere in the 4 to 6 minute superset round is going to be what you want. Now, the reason that the superset is effective is that when I hit my triceps, instead of just resting 6 minutes, while that muscle rests, I can do my two-ish minute rest, recover from my set, take a little drink, change my music. That's manageable. I'm not standing around for 5-6 minutes doing dick all. And then I hit my biceps. And then I do another manageable rest, 2-3 minute rest. And by the time I've gone through all of this, my triceps have got 6 minutes rest. And the biceps will as well. So to me, it's the ideal way to utilize the longer rest time, given you're going to take my advice based on my personal experimentation of training arms over many years, that longer rest times always led to more growth. If you want to use that and you don't want to be in the gym forever, and you want your workouts to be efficient, and you maybe want to do a lot of volume, meaning you maybe want to do like 10 rounds of this, or you want to do 10 sets for your triceps, 10 sets for your biceps, structuring it in a superset allows you to do that without standing around in the gym forever. Also, another factor is that if you just stand around for 5-6 minutes, you lose your juice, you lose your pump, it's just like lame. Like it's hard to get a good workout in doing a set and then resting 6 minutes. This way you're only, resting 2-3 minutes. And if you actually go hard, you train to failure, you push yourself in each set. The first minute, you're just like catching your breath, recovering. Then you have another minute or two to kind of take a drink, do whatever, look around, change your song, and get fucking psyched up for your next set. So That's why I think supersets for arms is the best way to do it. And the main thing, in case you missed it, is that they're opposing muscle groups, right? So when I'm hitting my triceps, my biceps aren't working, they're resting. When I'm hitting my biceps, my triceps aren't working, they're resting. So again, if we want to do the long rest, it's best to alternate and go back and forth in a superset structure so that you don't have to sit around and just do straight set. Straight set would be the difference, would be the opposite, where I do my triceps, I rest 6 minutes. I do my second set of triceps, I rest another 6 minutes. I do my third set of triceps, I rest another 6 minutes. That's straight sets, which can be effective at times, but for arm training, again, given that we are agreeing that if you want to buy into what I'm spitting, what I'm spewing, longer rest times are going to be better. How are we going to apply that to our training in a way to make the workouts efficient and also to give us the ability to do a lot of volume if we want to, meaning a bunch of rounds of this? Then the superset structure, allowing each individual muscle group to rest 6 minutes, is the way to fucking go. So that's why I think supersets for your arm training are the absolute best way to juice up the pipe daddies. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed today's lecture, and we'll see you in the next one, diggity dogs. Okay, welcome back to another lecture in your Armology course. Today's concept is quite simple. We're going to be discussing intensity, and I've got a couple simple